Good evening, model railroaders and hobbyists.
Good evening, Trackside.
How's it going?
Oh, she's
What's
going.
new and exciting on this 2 days before Christmas?
Lots of new arrivals. Um, really, lots of excitement in the shop today and the last couple weeks.
Nice.
Um, really excited to see a lot of longtime OVR friends and customers and supporters in the shop today. Like I said, really busy day in the shop. Uh, Big excitement was the Norfolk and Western caboose.
Ooh,
So really exciting day with that.
nice.
Yeah,
Got quite a few in the chat here. 18.
yeah. Let's answer some questions while I'm downloading my files.
Sure. Anybody got any questions for Lauren? Day before Christmas? Christmas Eve tomorrow? Mike had a haircut. No, I just not wearing a hat tonight.
Lauren had a haircut.
Yeah, I need a haircut. We got James Dundas Junction, Wigwag, Scott Rails, Cal Stevens, Sparky, Bradley Ogden, Grandpa Rails, Logan. Thanks for coming out, fellas. Go beer, go home. Ray from around the layout. NS 1903. How's it going? Oh, I think Sparky just had a question. I even put this on slow mode. Where'd that go?
What are the store hours for the holiday season? Well, give me a minute, Sparky, and I'll put that up. Okay.
And then Brian from Ink Rails. How you doing? What's everyone's Christmas list? Well, it's a long one.
As much as you can shove in the shopping cart.
Yep. Thank goodness you got the big shopping carts there now.
We used three different guys. Filled the carts today. It was quite a glorious sight.
Yeah. Yeah, those carts are handy. Better than the little baskets.
Oh,
Little baskets, too many trips.
wow! You get a basket, then you come to the counter and be like, "Take more, take more, take more." You know.
CSX, how's it going?
There we go.
Going to need bigger stockings. Yeah, definitely.
We all say
Thomas
that.
Moore, how's it going?
We all say that.
What's on my wish list? Is that what you're thinking?
So what is on my wish list is time to work on my layout.
Oh
That's
yeah,
really what's on my wish list.
I was at it at 4:30 this morning working on the layout. Does that count?
I'm with you in spirit, but you know exactly. I was doing that hot run yesterday, so.
Yeah. Yeah, and I met you on the side of the road.
About the first time I met somebody in the ditch to hand a box of model trades to. Won't be the last.
No, that's right.
I used to meet Claire from Sylvan all the time on the side of the road in the ditch.
Dave, I hear you. You got 6 days to work on your layout. Same thing. She's gonna be all day layout tomorrow and maybe even some of Monday, Christmas.
I think they're calling for rain tomorrow again where we are, Mikey.
Are they?
Yeah.
I have a miserable day today.
She's green pretty well everywhere in North America, other than North Bay or Sudbury.
Yeah, I hear you there, Sparky. I plan on doing one of those videos tomorrow. What I've been doing the last week or so.
So before we get into trains, what were you doing today, Mike? Let's give everybody the non-train stuff. What was your day look like today, Mike?
A hot mess. Today was up early, cleaning up the basement, putting stuff away, working on the layout, making another mess, and then 11 o'clock this morning, she was hammered down to Detroit to go see the Siberian Orchestra.
How was the show?
That was a good show. I got home at 8 o'clock tonight from Detroit,
What was the
and
at Fox Theater, or was it a different hall?
no, I was at the Little Caesars Arena. Nice arena.
Oh, they're at the arena. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, we're up top there.
Very cool.
Yeah, no hat today.
Yeah, your hat's not required. You can't wear that
Yeah,
kind of stuff there.
she's relaxing day today.
Very cool.
Well, here's a question.
Sure. What's the question?
Any ideas of the Athearn Genesis KC SD70 Ace will be coming to Athearn and
Well,
the Ace 4000?
I know it's not in the January, and I know it's not in the first February. A lot of people are aware that back in June, July, Athearn did a changeover on their website, which kind of impacted arrival dates and some of their reporting, both for dealers and for consumers. I would probably estimate that those aces are March to May timeframe, but until Athearn gives kind of the production schedule or the delivery schedule back up to date, it's hard to say. I kind of just go with the Athearn stuff, 1 to 2 months at a time, whatever the rep tells me of what's coming, so that way I plan or budget accordingly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but will tell everybody if everyone's looking on the update on the VIA P42. Everyone's listening. The VIA P42 is scheduled to leave China the first week of January. And where does that land with North American OVR? Probably right around Valentine's Day.
Ooh. So
So that's
that's the love the way.
Love the Way and the green and the blue.
Ooh, nice.
Now there is no poppy one. Just so
Yeah.
everyone knows, the poppy one was removed due to a licensing conflict. It wasn't replaced. So definitely, if you ordered a poppy one, we'll change your order over or cancel it. So don't worry about that.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm almost ready to do share screen, Mike, and then we can talk about lots of stuff new. And then at the end, we're going to talk about the big surprise.
Oh, the big surprise.
And I got a big surprise.
A big one.
Yeah. But I need about another minute, so let's get some questions going.
Yeah. I just told the wife about a VIA charger today.
Well, we're going to talk about VIA chargers tonight too.
Does that mean he's in the doghouse? He's sleeping in the train shed again?
Because they did come in, and there's a little bit of a caveat with them, and I want to explain that to everybody tonight too.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to those, Mike. The GP9s with the slug. Got 2 of them bad boys on order.
Valentine's Day. That's gonna be an interesting. You got the P42, and you've got the slugs and Jeep 9. So I'm hoping one is early and one is delayed.
I thought all that stuff was like in the fall of next year. At least my wallet was hoping so.
As the mem says, I'm never going to financially recover from this.
Yeah.
But we are in the greatest hobby in the world. I truly believe that.
So yeah. Sidetracks, I got a question there.
Yeah.
Private label going to be on the rolling stock or local?
Right now we have 3 cars that we've produced. We've got 3 more that we've announced. So that is the 3 more that are currently in design, production, or next phase is the CN Point St. Charles transfer van, the CN flat car program, which is a 5 flat car program that Andrew's bringing out over the next 4 to 5 years. We have the ingot car, and then we are currently finishing up first set of research and development on the frame car, and then we're pausing the NSC well cars right now.
Ooh,
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. We do have some stuff planned for Springfield. That's the big show coming up the end of January at Amherst. So definitely keep an eye on that. I got one more thing to download, Mike, and then we are ready to roll.
No worries. No worries.
Let's keep asking some more questions.
A lot of comments about me not wearing a hat first time ever. Oh, CM flat car.
Yep.
Springfield, yeah. CM
Yep.
flat car. What's CN flat car?
So that is the 50 and 60-foot flat car, which did the slab. It did coils, it did rolls, and air parts planes. Andrew teased the upcoming flat car program at our pop-up event back in September.
Yep.
We will have more on that in the spring to the next year's pop-up. Hopefully next September we'll be announcing the formal first run of the first version of flat car, which will likely be the slabs. So yeah, that's really the big thing we're working on.
Nice.
And yeah.
I had no problems at the border tonight.
Yeah, talk to me about the border. What was the border like tonight? Was it quieter?
It was busy. Probably took 20 minutes to get across.
How many lanes are open?
Going over, I think 8. Coming back, 5.
That's not bad.
No, not bad at all.
All right, let's get the share screen going.
I need to get a CSX Heritage unit.
You do?
Yeah. And the KC, and the P42, and the Slug, and the Charger.
Sounds like you need to get everything, Mike.
Yeah, and the layout. I'll just come over and run them on your layout. Question: What's the difference between the JTTX and the PTX?
P is for flat, F is for frames. Could it be general or military?
Yeah. Is there more M420s coming out too? Is this BC
the
rail?
next batch will be the BC rails. So I'm gonna get my the BC rails and the OSRs.
Wow.
All right, I'm gonna get my share screen going.
When she snows, she snows.
Yeah, well, it happens.
Oh, the NNW cabooses, yeah. You might have something about those, right?
I think so.
The Huckler Sidley.
All right, can you see me, Mike?
Yeah. Want me to pop that up?
So yeah, let's get
Add that in. Boom.
Let me get me for the share screen. So obviously calendars. If you're still looking for a 2014 calendar, we have them. Definitely think about getting a calendar. They're really cool to have.
Which calendar is that?
That's the trains one. Why is it not showing the right screen? Hold on, Mike.
I got a portal on the bottom of my coffee mug. Oh yeah, I do. Look at that.
I know, eh?
That's because I got the backdrop on.
All right, let's try it again.
2014. Yeah, no. Well, 2014 wasn't a bad year, but let's go to 2024. The new THB Waterford sub. How you guys doing?
There we go.
Got her working now?
Yeah, almost.
Not even Monday.
I know. All right, you see that?
Oh, yep. Look at that bad boy.
All right, so calendars are in. So if you're looking about a calendar, definitely.
Was that there last week?
We got some more in this past week. So we got trains. We got to the model railroading one. We got the Canadian Railway CNR Heritage one. So yeah, they're out. So definitely look at those.
Nice.
Come on, Slide over.
I'm gonna have to do some shopping after this one.
I think so.
In the cart.
In the card.
Derek Alexander, how you doing?
So definitely, we got hardcover books in the shop. Why is this thing doing this to me? There we go. There's the button I wanted. There we go. So,
Okay.
hardcover books, Walter's catalogs are in. You name it. A lot of tin sheets went today, so that was a good sign. People were getting back into building. Really cool to see.
Yep.
So yeah, that was popular today. Lots of music wire today. A lot of guys were picking up music wire for toward his turnouts or other projects. So, N scale. Here's some new arrivals.
Ooh,
N scale.
NCLers like this one.
NSC 5277 boxcars and CNIS ones came in with the website. There's our glass case up front with all our exclusives. We'll get into that in a second. As you see, the one side of the store is fully stocked.
Oh, look at all the N scale.
Yep, lots of N scale. Locomotives to the eye can be. So definitely, if you're looking for a locomotive with some gift card money or cash or charge card money or whatever, containers to the plethora. Lots of NC come back in. As you can see, our NC is well refilled, so it's really good to see. We can talk about that. We have the new systems back in. We'll talk about that in a second.
Yeah.
Gain lots of CN options. So if you want the Heritage, you want the
Conrail.
70Ms, Conrails, ICs, patch outs, tons to choose from. Tons
BNSF.
to choose from. You name it. And our caboose. We'll get to that in a second. I got some beautiful photo box
Nice.
photos of those. They were.
So is that by Atlas?
That is an Atlas. We worked on this project close to 6 years ago. So
Nice.
these just arrived. We're about halfway sold through the allocation. So a couple guys today were asking me if I was going to do another one, and I'm like, no, this is a one-time run.
Oh wow.
I'll explain in a minute why we did the two numbers we did. P42s. We were just talking about the VIA P42s. Amtraks are in. As you see, we got 50th anniversary. Both the 50 years, the Amtrak silvers, the grays, the Amtrak 50th with the Pepsi logo. Lots of P42s with and without sound in.
Wow.
So yeah, very cool. So yeah. Mike, just so I know, you have all three channels connected, right?
Yeah, I got the Facebook, your YouTube channel.
Okay.
And my YouTube channel.
Okay. Nothing popped on my phone. That's why I wondered. Maybe it's the BlackBerry. I'm gonna go with the BlackBerry. No problem.
He's still rocking the BlackBerry,
nope.
But yeah.
Nope, I see it. It's working. We're good. All right.
Yeah, I got OVR live and.
Yep, I see it. We're good. All right. How-to books. It's been really popular this month. Been going through a lot of how-to Atlas and Callback books, so we restocked that. That is really good sign, Mike, to see that the how-to books are getting back in demand. That means people are actively building, getting in the hobby, which is really great to see. So I'm super happy about that. Still got our tree up. The tree will be up until January. So we'll get to that. As you see, lots of N scale in, Mike.
Yeah.
That's
just
deep.
Fully stocked.
That's full. Some VIA stuff. Adler just brought out the SW1000s. So we got the VIAs with and without sound.
Those just come in because they
just
didn't have those last week.
They just come in, as well as they have the SW1500s and the Tsunami 2s. And they got some more tunnels with Rio Grande, UP, William Lake Erie, Southern Pacific, and a couple other cool paint schemes. So really cool stuff there. More N scale. So three packs in the Chessie Adern hoppers. We got those in stock, and the B&O markings, as well as the Herzog. We are
Nice.
stocking a lot more in. That was row. Just go back. That's row 4 on the inside row of the locomotive. So as you see, lots of variety. Lots.
Yeah, get all kinds of
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did see the Via switcher. You must have
Yeah.
just got that in then yesterday, did you?
It came in
Or was it
last night. It came in
last night?
last night.
Okay. Wow.
If they're not showing on the site, I'll do a double check, but I'm pretty sure the girls moved everything of extras over. But yeah.
Yeah, they're after.
Lots of ready to roll and roundhouse locomotives to choose from in shock. You name it.
Scott's got a question.
That's a George at Soundtracks question. George is really great to communicate with. I'd reach out to George Budatak at Soundtracks and connect with him,
Yeah.
especially if it's still inside the manufacturer's period. Lots of trucks, lots of trailers to choose from. M420s, they're still strong, Mike. We're still moving them pretty much every day.
Yeah.
Got all the CN version as well as a couple of the Minnesota commercials. And then late next week, I'll have a few of the Oil Creek and Titusville ones back, which has been pretty popular for our area. More trailers again.
Oh,
Some new N scales. So CNO hoppers as well as the new Penguin Ale, D&H, and the gondolas. So lots of stuff in N scale coming.
yeah. We put a bunch of N scale
Yep.
stuff away last weekend.
More showcase vehicles come back in. The big rigger, the USPS truck, which also is Canada Post, and as well as the big rig dump. Here's an interesting brand that's been really popular lately: is the Oxford Diecast. They're really a good value car. They're
Yeah.
not as expensive as a Burkina. However, they are very price conscientious, like a classic metal or something like that. So very cool cars. Just plug. I can't say much about it. Can't say anything bad about it. Constantly popular, constantly going in fill. Um, it's probably the
We
number one Woodland Scenics accessory line I've ever sold.
we
Just
filled a lot of that last weekend too.
just sales out of it all the time. A lot of weathering stuff was going today, both online and pickup. So that's really cool to see. Obviously, Steve got his Burkina's in. He likes the BJ and the Bears in the left hand corner, as well as
Oh,
the cab
gotta
overs
have,
and the Kenworths. So
you gotta
yeah,
have one or two of those.
yeah.
Just
Uh,
a question. What's
the
the price
Oxford
range?
price range anywhere between 12 to 18. So it's not bad on the vehicles.
No, that's pretty good.
Lots of accessories were going out the door today between cleaning stuff and liquids and solvent based stuff. So that was really good to see. Obviously, we got all the lubrication and cleaners back in the label lines. More N scale. Seems to be a trend here, eh, Mike?
Yeah.
We got the N scale Union Pacifics.
Does
So
that
they are
mean I
back.
gotta switch to N scale?
No, I'm still HO. So
Okay.
we got a handful of those in, as well as the people who had pre-ordered. So we'll be reaching out to you guys on Tuesday or Thursday next week when we're back
That's
in.
that's a nice looking locomotive.
And yeah, that's the 3976 there.
Wow.
Steve kind of fancied himself. He wanted to do an N scale box out, so I let him do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's the Rio Grande version, and that's the Challenger, the 4664. There's a close-up of the BN SW 1500. Now these are ready to roll, but they have Tsunami 2 sound in them, and the beacon lights work. So really cool things.
Well, that's sweet.
Yeah, yeah. I always liked the 1500s.
Yeah, me too. My favorites 15s, 12s, the
Yeah,
9s.
yeah. There's the Via. That is road number 2002. I am pretty positive that they're on the site now. I'm going to check that right now. Well, Brad asked, so we're going to take a pause, and if anybody has any questions, we'll pause, and you'll see. I want to check on that, Brad, to make sure they're there. The day today was really chaotic. We had a lot of walk-in. The phone was busy. We were trying to put stock away. Obviously, staff want to kind of get on with their weekend and enjoy Christmas.
Pre-orders.
Pre-orders, planning for next week. You know what I learned, Mike?
Yeah,
If you have nothing nice to say, you don't have to say anything at all. Wouldn't you agree?
that's what I was always told.
No, I know, eh?
That's a nice looking locomotive.
It is.
So the B or the Burlington has the light on it. What about the Via? What's its claim to fame, functions, or anything?
So this one is an SW1200. They used them in Toronto and Montreal. And just to answer not Derek's question, but Brad's question, they are on the site. Both the sound and non-sound versions are on there. And if you
Yeah,
just search for SW1000, they'll come up, as well as the BNSF and a couple Rio Grandes. So they're on the website. And if anybody in the chat wants to throw up the link, it's SW1000 in the top left-hand search. So those come in really cool. It's not every day we get Via Rail switching power.
no.
Via didn't have much switchers to begin with.
And they announced these last year?
Yeah. It was good to see you today, Andrew. I definitely do enjoy when you come in. We chat about the glory days of rail fanning and what's going on. So good to see you too, Andrew. Hey, Nick. Good to see you.
Yeah, we got some mods in there. They could post up the
Yep.
link.
Yep. The stanchion and the handrails are really good on that.
Yeah.
And as
Very
Bubs
detailed.
noticed, and as Bubs threw up there, if you want to throw up that comment there, Mikey, one is still actively working at the Montreal maintenance facility. So
And
yeah,
there's the link. Oops, that's the link.
perfect. Thanks, Chris. So
Nick
we have
says
those.
there's only 2 left.
So we have those in sound in 2 numbers and non-sound in 2 numbers as well. 202 and 200.
Nice.
Yeah. I don't know, Mike. I kind of like that soft gray on the side.
Yeah, it's a nice color.
Yeah. Yeah. Happy holidays, Remy. Same to you, Nick. Merry Christmas to you and the fam.
Okay, Wade, give you a shout later. Thanks for stopping in.
There's the P42. Now
Yeah,
everyone's talking about what does the new Athearn Genesis P42 was going to look like. Well, there's the Amtrak, and I'm thinking that tooling looks pretty nice. It's got all the respective front detailing that you come to expect with Athearn Genesis. Really good detailing around the truck. Get the side indent grills on both the conductor side. The printing's very sharp, and it has all the Sinclair and antennas on the roof rock for the aerials, and also has the 2 backside ones. Yeah.
That's nice looking P42.
Matt, if you want to search for G81318 for the P42, this is on the website.
That's on the website already?
Yep. And I'm just going to check with my nifty dandy ageless BlackBerry.
Yeah, definitely want one of those Vias. February.
It was funny. The Athearn rep said to me, he goes, "You got a lot of P42s in Amtrak," and I'm like, "That's because they come in every day on the Maple Leaf, and I got a lot of customers that want it." Yeah. So Matt, if you're looking for that P42, search for 81318. Yeah. And then if you also just want to search the word P42, it'll show everything in stock as well as the next one's out for pre-order. And
Nice.
like I said before, the VIA ones are looking like February 10th to February 15th, give or take.
Hmm.
All depends when they leave and all the situations at the port. Remember, Mike, we're going to have Chinese New Year soon come up. And if I
Yeah.
remember correct, it happens about a week before we go to Springfield. So that does slow things down.
Yeah, it does.
Thanks for posting the link there, Steve.
Daytona, how's it going?
Can't say enough good things about Daytona, Mike. He hung in with me the whole week with all the craziness, and he hung in with me all day today to make sure everybody was happy on the floor, or stock was put away, or
Yeah.
did the pizza run the Tito's. And I can't say any bad thing about Daytona. He's there all the time when we need him, and I love him for it.
I like Andrew's comment there. Andrew Paul.
I was trying to take your money, Andrew. I kept telling you, get yourself some sweet candy. I kept telling you that all day today.
That's
That
that's the problem when you go there.
that's a
You never.
beautiful side shot. So
Yeah.
we're all in love with what does the VIA look like, but that Amtrak
I'm,
one looks pretty good.
I'm sure they knocked it out of the park.
Yeah, because like look at the inside grilling, you name it. Like it's really well done, and the price actually isn't bad when you come to exchange.
Yeah.
Sparky, I'm pretty sure when you got called for your charger, you were told pizza was coming.
It's a nice
So
shirt.
first impressions, I'm really
Or
happy with these Amtrak ones, Mike. I really am.
yeah, they did a nice job on that.
Wolfgang, thank you so much for the feedback on the pipe cars. Your
Yeah.
support meant a lot. If you're going to Springfield, Mike, myself, Steve, Daytona, Bob, and Chris from Go Via Go Home will be in the OVR booth.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah. And you can get these with and without Tsunami 2. I actually don't mind Tsunami 2 and E-Issue. I actually use both.
Yeah.
I'm kind of an in-betweener guy.
They
Steve,
have
so we were putting these away. This is a funny one because this is a good break. Steve's like, you bought a boxcar in with a penguin on it? Yeah. I sold like 40 of these penguins.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And they're
Penguin,
after and ready
penguin,
to roll.
penguin ginger ale.
Penguin ginger ale.
Yeah. And then there was the Hams boxcar. Oh yeah, these are all different NAC 50-foot boxcars. Kind of cool. More railguns were in. This is the hottest item we had today, Mike.
Oh, look at that.
So, first off, the reason
Yeah.
why we did road number 55020. It is currently the as Steve put it, he loves some ginger ale. I know. Imagine if it said Canada Dry on it. I'm pretty sure I would have got sued, Steve. But we're gonna try that next time. So 555020 is the Norfolk and Western caboose that is currently restored at the Elgin County Railroad Museum. There's pictures and videos. We're going to post some action shots tomorrow of it in service right up until the time it was retired and then donated. So we did
Oh, nice.
that number, and we also did 55009, which is the only active Canadian operation caboose still left today on the Norfolk and Southern, and it works out of Melvindale and Oakwood yards as a daily shoving platform.
Okay.
So we really, Mike, we picked two of, in my opinion, the best two numbers of the van or caboose pool they had.
So how many of
So
these are left?
so we did 75 in total, and we have less than 30 of each. And
So definitely,
it took me 6 years to get this run.
you definitely want to go shopping after this live because doesn't
Yeah.
sound like there are going to be too many left.
No. and that's it. We had close to 40 of each go out the door between online and walk-in today.
Ooh.
And all the locals knew that I was bringing it back last night were there. They're like, "Yep, I came for a pair of cabooses." So yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I know the picture you sent me there looked pretty nice. Very detailed.
So while we're shifting gears, I got more caboose photos. Steve and Bob are really... Yeah, that got mentioned today in the shop, Bubs. You want to throw that comment up from Bubs and I'll answer it?
Yeah.
That got mentioned today. My wife kind of like lost her mind when she actually thought I was thinking about buying a caboose. And I said, well, if my wife has amnesia and like gets struck down a well, I'll buy it. But then I looked at her and I'm like, I have a better chance of me going down the well, but we'll see.
Yeah, those are nice.
So these are the bi-level with the steel sided, and they were the in between before they went to the Thrall and the NSC style auto rack. So Steve and Bob are in love with the open rack with the sides.
So
There's
they're
the
kind of
Penguin.
like Mike Buddy.
Yeah.
Mike Buddy likes the open autos. Split rock, how are you? Oh, look at that Penguin car. That's nice.
So yeah, that was the Penguin Ale boxcar.
Yeah.
Kind of cool.
And those are Athearn, obviously. They're
Yep,
ready to roll.
those are the Athearn ready to roll, and they're the NAC. Yeah. Yeah.
It's got an airline on it.
It does. And there's 3 numbers of the Penguin Ale. So if anyone wants to throw up the Penguin Ale link, do it. But yeah, that's the Penguin brand pale dry ginger ale. The Penguin is going to serve you, Mike. The Penguin is going to serve you. Yeah, really cool. Really cool. And then Steve took some more of the bi-levels. Like I said, he's in love with the bi-level with the side frames. So
and what
really,
are they? 60 footers or?
No, they're 89 foots.
89.
Yep.
Okay.
There's the Conrail. That would be early Conrail before they went to the all enclosed rack. More Conrail again. Another one that's been really popular in the last week, this come in last weekend, is the Athearn Genesis 13,000 acid gallon tank cars. Now, there's the Pro car in the black with the hand logo, and then there's also the white. So these are used in sulfuric acid, and they're still used today. Really nice detailing. It's got the safety coupler, etch walkways, really clean plaid printing, and really nice detail both around the hatch and at the top panel. So really nice cars there. There's another one of the Pro car. Now, if you notice, Athearn's went with a flip box versus a slider box. So definitely look for those. We had a club in last weekend, and they picked up 60 of the acid cars because they needed it for their trains.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Now, are they in single sets or
you can get them in 3s, and you can get them in 3 singles. So there's 6 numbers per paint scheme.
I like the tankers.
There's the Pro car white. I like the white one a lot. Now, and I'll zoom in on that. So it's got
the ends or no?
It does have the ends too. So it's got all the safety markings. So if you notice, 613 Canadian number.
Yeah.
So it's got all the Canadian call numbers. Has all the hazards, what it can handle, as well as the original build date, plate date, and it also has the reclass dates as well. And it also has the hazard marking with the hazard markers installed.
Yeah, that's sweet. There's nice tankers, that's for sure.
Yeah, I've always liked Pro car cars. I've always been a Pro car. And as you see, Mike, it's got the top decal on there to identify the car, as well as the top safety. So that way, when they're spotting it in the yard, they can think about it.
Yeah, and the hatch too, right?
Yep. So it's acid. These are acid cars. Sulfuric acid, again, common when you're doing steel, copper, paper, wood, Anything where you have to break it down. To answer Philip Gray's question,
Open tomorrow.
we are closed, and that is not even that's a non-start. I'm closed. If you want to be my lawyer when my wife divorces me, you can gladly be, but I'm not open tomorrow. Tomorrow is a family day.
The air for the tankers or the open
10.90
nozzles?
$10.99 on the tankers, Brad. So they're built in October of '99.
Yeah.
Yeah. Side view of that, where it's got the side safety wrapping around the walkway, as well as the side hazard on the end
Mm-hmm.
and on the one side.
Yeah, they do a good job on the tankers.
Now these guys are back, and this is the former Trueline train, which is now a part of the Atlas Master Series slab side.
Yeah, I
And
love those.
this is the 12 hatch slab and CN delivered with the red. Website's open all the time, John.
24/7.
Never stops unless the server crashes or I'm doing maintenance. So the CN ones, they've got KD couplers, multiple road numbers. They've been popular. CN and CP and TH&B had a huge roster of these cars.
Yeah.
There's still a couple cars still in active museum service. There's nothing in active use. And correct me if I'm wrong, if anybody in the chat, I think there might be one or two in maintenance away service on CP and CN, but they haven't moved in probably forever. Another side view of the CN one.
And that's the 6 hatch, right?
That was the 12.
Oh, 12, yeah.
Now we're into the CP one, which is the 8 hatch round hatch. So these are the CP black as delivered. KD couplers.
But they
Lip
made
rings.
2.
What's that?
They made the 6 hatch and the 12 hatch.
And
at
the
one
8.
time.
And the 8.
Yes.
So there's the CP as delivered. So these are perfect for build date of 659 and later. So we got multiple numbers of the CPs. There's the side silhouette of the hatch.
Yeah, those are the round hatches.
Yep.
They don't make that in N scale, do they? There's a question there.
Yep. They do not make them in N. There's another shot of the CPs with all the loading instructions. A lot of these were common for doing cement and other aggregates as well. Beachville used to get lines of them going into that to get lime cement. Yeah, you're right on this one, Chris. This one has the KDs. So there are some projects that Atlas has, whether they're the old BLMA or their former True Lines, or even their own, where they went to KDs. So these have KDs on them.
Yeah. Steve 87 says, yeah, there isn't. Yep. These cars are nice. Yep. I got a couple of older.
And as Brad mentioned, they also did a lot of salt, especially out of Godrich.
Yes.
A lot of salt out of Godrich. There's the TH&B.
I think I just gave James one of those for Christmas.
There's more numbers, James. You need more numbers.
TH&B.
Now this one, unfortunately, the top frame has bowed a bit. One of the downsides with a couple of the versions would normally get a bit of bowing. It's an easy fix. This actually is a press fit, so you just pop up, reset, and then fit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and as Steve Lucas noted, they also hired Nepheline Semite out of the mine north of Havelock. And if you're ever in north of Toronto, up in cottage country, and you want to go and see a cool train, watching the Havelock train on the CP is very cool. I actually did that 2 summers ago, where Izzy and I got out of the truck and was chasing the train, and Sarah thought we were crazy. Yeah. And you're right, Sparky. The Norfolk and Western cabooses, we did them for $50 a unit. Great chance.
Yeah. That's, I mean, they're They're gonna go fast. Let's definitely do some shopping here.
More of the TH and B slabs.
Yeah, those are nice.
There's the CN,
That's the
and
ones
that
I
is
got.
the 8 hatch with the CN red. At the end, most of these and some of these were put into maintenance away service, as Brad noticed. There's probably still the odd one kicking around, but it probably hasn't moved in forever. So there's the CN. And as I mentioned, it's an easy fix to get the bowing out. I've done many of the cars just to how to change the bowing.
Yeah, and the truck detail and all that's pretty
Yep.
fantastic on this run too.
And it's got the repatch decal as well there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Beauty.
So really nice. There's the CP in the script with loading instructions for cement. Vinyl paint 1965, built date 53. Has all the load built capacity, so really cool. And we got good numbers of each on the 6 hatch, 8 hatch, and 12 hatch. So definitely, if you're thinking about them, we got them in stock. And
Yeah.
CN delivered as well as the repaints. More end scale.
Ooh.
So this is the
O&R.
national scale 5252. It's actually a 5111 PD boxcar. We got 4 numbers in the ONR chevron. So any of you end scales out there, we got ONR cars. So definitely order them.
Yeah, those are nice.
You know, with ONR stuff, Mike, when it comes, it doesn't stay long.
No.
We had 4 guys in today looking for ONR chevron HO, and one guy was in for end scale chevron, and he picked up the full set and end.
Yeah, they fly pretty quick.
Yeah. There's a side shot of the end scale car. Really nice detail on these. For end scale, the pad printing is very clear and crisp. Plate C got the right size doors and the right size ends.
Yeah.
And the handrails and the end railings, they're not as thick, so they're robust, but they get that nice fine detail to it for end scale. Now we're back onto the caboose.
Oh, look at that bad boy.
So there's 5509. If anyone wants to throw up the link for 5509 in the chat, please do. These, like I said, this is the one currently still active in Melvindale and Oakwood yards in Detroit. So definitely, if you're thinking about wanting to get one of the Canadian operation cabooses, don't hesitate, get one. There's the side window with the 2.5-inch composite brake shoes.
Yeah.
Again, really, really nice model.
Drive irons.
For a special run, less than 75 piece caboose, $50. It's really nice to have.
Yeah.
Ran through St. Thomas, ran through Detroit, ran through Windsor, ran through Tillsonburg, ran through Buffalo, ran through Bellevue, Ohio, and ran to Kansas City, Missouri.
Nice job on the cabooses.
Really cool. Yep. And they're Canadian operation only, so they were always orientated for trains that had Canadian traffic content or destinations or midpoints. So, for instance, Norfolk and Southern ran a train called NS 144 and 145, which was Kansas City and Kansas City back, and it did autoracks and it did container cars, containers for Dane City, the former Dane City Tallman trucking and container operation. As well as autoracks for the former St. Thomas assembly plant, which built the Crown Vic and the Grand Marquis. In addition, it also ran the St. Thomas to Buffalo auto parts boxcars for the Ford Woodlawn, as well as Mix Manifest at Buffalo Junction. And it also did the St. Thomas to Detroit, which was finished autos, automotive products, frames, and agricultural products. So there was about 12 to 16 cabooses in the Norfolk and Western Canadian operation van pool. So that one's 5509. Really cool caboose. Yeah, some of the details is a little bit thicker than what you would find, but at the price point of $50, It's right within
Yeah,
the price
50
point.
bucks.
Yep.
You can't beat that.
And they
Katie
also have
Peppers.
KDs too.
Yeah. Oh,
Ooh, what does Lauren have here?
is that what I think it is?
What do you think it is?
Is that a Via?
This is the Via Rail Bachmann Siemens
Oh, the Charger? Oh, you didn't mute yourself, did you? I think you must have hit mute. Did you unplug? Yeah, I could just make out the Via there. And yeah, Phil, I think he's muted. I can see it on the screen. Can't unmute guest. Their mic isn't connected.
Hi
Oh,
there.
there you go. Oh, there you are.
All right. All right.
Back in business.
Oh, I didn't. We did it. All right. So here's the deal on the Charger. We are working through our pre-order list. We have more allocation coming at the end of January,
Nice.
and that also includes the coaches and business cars. So the first cut will get contacted. If there's extras after Thursday night, we will post them online, and then there'll be more cars available at the end of January. So be patient. You're not going to miss out. We have lots coming in the second allocation. So what happened is Bachmann airmailed over so much, and the rest is in the container. That's all.
Look at that. And that'll be it.
Now I'm going to leave that up there because a lot of people haven't seen an enclosed shot, and we could talk about it. So this is Via Rail 2200, which is the SV42 Siemens Charger locomotive. Yeah. Really
That's
cool
nice.
model.
They did a good job on that model. I seen
did.
it at Amherst, right?
They did.
What a beauty. Oh,
Yeah. More caboose.
more caboose. What happened
More
to Charger?
caboose. More caboose.
More stock, and more stock.
Now I got some more stuff. Just give me a second, okay?
So the Charger, let's go back in case anybody got any questions about the Charger.
Yep, just give me a second.
Are the cars in too, or?
So we only got so many cars. So those are pretty well going to be stoked up. There's almost another 100 of each SKU going to be available at the end of January. So we're going to have lots of cars. So when the staff is reaching out to you for your pre-order or you have inquiry, just let them know, hey, I want to be on the X allocation, and we'll get you.
Max got a question. What's the price on the Charger and ETA on the cab car?
Charger's $399 Canadian, and the cab car somewhere between 2 to 3 months. That's the best I know right now.
Oh, the cab car for the back of the car.
The end car.
Yeah. So that's pretty good price.
Yep.
$399.
Yep.
I know I missed the phone call today. I didn't know if it was you calling me, and then I hit the message, and it was like, Anita calling. Your pre-order's in, and I'm like, oh boy.
Yeah.
But yeah, they are nice, and they have. I know when they did the demo for me at Buckman in Amherst, they the locomotive talks and does all kinds of different functions. I believe it has lock sound 5 in it.
It does.
Yeah.
Now I've got video that I'm going to share, so let me
You got
just
the
get
same
there.
call?
What's that?
Ink Braille said he got the same call.
Yeah.
Just when you thought your card was blown up for Christmas, we just toasted it again tonight.
Pretty much.
What are the features? So I know it has French and English.
It
It
does.
talks about via arriving on track, blah blah blah, and then says it again in French.
Let me get to the video and we'll show the video.
Oh, perfect.
I just need to download it. Just hold on.
Sparky, we're gonna run these next Friday.
You sure? Are you sure James is allowed to run that, Sparky?
Well, I got radios this time.
He's going through the yard with your $400 locomotive. You better watch out.
Yeah, I got radios this time, so I have to call RTC to make sure it's okay to flip the switch. Buckman switched to Lockdown 5, yeah.
No, these are TCS WOW.
Oh, they are TCS, well.
They are
Oh.
TCS WOW.
This card's been doing a lot of heavy lifting lately. Yeah, well, that happens.
It's burning credit card season. It is, Mike.
Yeah, no, I'm laughing at Sparky's comment. James ain't touching that one. What was that sound? Oh, we just went to a crossover.
Yeah, we just blew up the trade. While I'm grabbing the video, let's ask anyone's got any more questions about, hey, anything we've shown, anything arriving or other. And then I got some more cool stuff I want to show.
Yeah. Does it have Keep Alive? Yeah, I think it does. That is a good question.
All right. I found the hoard that Steve had. Just give me a second, guys.
No worries. All year's burn credit card season, yeah. Pay off and reburn it.
Just burn it.
Derek said that was the best live stream he's ever seen.
Tonight? Oh, and when the guys blew through the turnout, yeah.
Yeah. 2.25 on the video. Sparky's live. Watch that replay. Oh, where'd Stevie go? Daytona says, yeah, it has Keep Alive. Thanks, Daytona. Bring the cameras. Yep. I'll bring the cameras, charge them up. Changing the couplers. Why? What's it got for couplers?
It's got clones. So you change them out. Change them out for KDs.
Yeah, put 158s in it. Should work.
Yeah. Yep.
That I pretty much change out all my KDs or my couplers to KD 158s.
Almost there, guys.
No worries. It ain't Christmas yet, but it's coming. After this live, I'll be over at the OVR shopping cart page.
Filling it.
Filling it.
We haven't told everybody the big surprise yet, Mike.
No, I haven't said anything.
All right. Let's change over the photos.
But definitely, so you do have some cars in for that.
Yep.
One
other thing to note, we have the new NC 5 amp radio and non-radio sets in. So they've changed out the numbers. So if you're looking for them, look for NCE. Look for NCE 35 and NCE 36. So those are back in. So if you're looking for the new NCE systems, we got them. Lots of Digitrax. Another new arrival from Mather and Mike is the auxiliary snowplower with tender. We got them in CP, Union Pacific, Northern Pacific, Alaska, Conrail, BNSF, and Mo.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Lots of Evergreen back in. The Broadway Limited GP35s are back in. So, yeah. We're going to get to the pink throttles in a minute, as well as the gold and what's going on with that. Glass cases are full. We got the squealers in stock from Iowa. Lots of electronics, lots of containers. Tons, Mike. The store's packed.
Oh.
RS18.
When I go up close.
RS18Us. You okay?
Yeah.
Lots of RS18Us. Iowa grain bins, as well as the culvert kit. ITLA kits is in stock. RSC14s, RS11s. All the incline sets are back in. Lots of figures. More M420s, figurines. You name it. Now I want to get to those pictures I just downloaded. Just give me a second, Mike.
Dave, do you have the new Digitrax throttles working with it?
You need a UR93. As long as you have a UR93, Dave, it'll work. If it's radio, if it's tethered, it'll work fine.
Looking for the plow. So those plows you showed, are they they're the ones with the rotating fins on the front?
Yes.
Ooh.
All right. I think everyone wants to see the video. So we're going to get the video up. So let's be quiet.
That's
So that's one of the shorts. Now I think I have a few more. So just bear with me.
Clean up an aisle 4 or 5. Yeah, you got that right. That's a nice locomotive. They did a good job on the Siemens Charger.
Got it. All right. There's some more close-up shots. You see that, Mike?
Yeah.
Oh, I got another video. I think this one.
Oh, so it's got 3 headlights in the front?
It does.
2 on the side flashing back and forth?
Yep.
Got no volume on this one.
I know. I'm on the wrong player.
That's all right. We playing.
I should have made Steve look at the function keys.
Yeah, they do, Brett.
There's some more. There was some more pictures I wanted. Yeah, more N scale. More N scale. Whoa! Gotta save that till the end.
What happened?
I don't know.
I didn't see anything.
I saw nothing. There we go.
Okay, look at that. Okay.
All right, hold on. There we go. Ooh.
She's a beauty, Clark.
Look at that grill work.
Yeah, and it's see-through grill. It lights up.
There's the top parts.
Yeah, very good detail on the AC unit. The horns.
Yep.
Airlines.
mirror work, doors, you name it.
Yeah. Very, very detailed.
Canada flag on the end, see-through grills.
How many road numbers?
Only one.
Only one road number.
Only one road number, 2200. I
22.
suspect this will be set one, and then in a year or two they'll come out with another set.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah. It's a really pretty unit, Mike.
Yeah.
I'm
How
not
many
Canadian. So there's 2 business and there's 2 coach. That's it. That's all
4
there
cars.
is. 4 cars.
4 cars, and then obviously the end.
But the end car isn't even on the water yet.
Yeah, probably like maybe next year.
No, probably in March and April. No, John, there's not 21 road numbers. It's not like the LRC.
Very nice. They flash when they blow the horn.
Yep. They do. Just give me a second, Mike. I'm just getting the next stuff set up.
Yeah, no worries. No worries. She's going hot tonight. Dave says he's surprised they didn't release the complete set. Yeah.
Well, what we thought they was going to do it all in one shot, but they didn't. They released some cars, and then a week later, the locomotives were available, but the end car isn't ready yet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Another side shot, end shot.
Very nice.
Yeah. Conductor side, and a front shot. All the mirrors, the grills. I'm not a big fan of the plow. I'm really not.
The metal plow, yeah.
Yeah. There's illuminated inside, so it's got the see-through.
You're looking at the engine right there, Derek. It's inside there. Do you have photos of the cars?
Right now, Phil, I have no more cars to sell. So once we finish Thursday, I'm going to put photos up so let everyone know they can pre-order for the next round of allocation. But right now, I have no more to sell. Some more end scale. I want to get to the proto throttles next, Mike.
Okay.
While I'm doing that, let's here's some questions.
Any questions?
What you doing tomorrow on Christmas Eve, Mike? Are you going to do a family meal or are you going to watch trains?
Tomorrow I'm doing Kit Build Sunday on OVR Go Home channel at 11 o'clock till 1.
Is that the continuation of the chocolate factory?
Yeah, the Chocolate Factory. That's the Walther's kit that we
Right on.
got from OVR.
Right on.
I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's because I got my backdrop up. Let me take that down. It's like
were
this
like-
holy thing.
You were like the optical illusion man there.
Yeah. There we go. Let's get rid of the backdrop. There we go. Yeah, working on the Chocolate Factory.
Nice.
So it's,
that was a popular kit this week.
the Chocolate Factory?
It was. We sold about 7 of them this week online and in store.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And the Proto Throttle. So I might go up to Club Layout and try that out. Get it working on this one.
Very cool.
That's the Pinky Proto Throttle. And I'll probably get up early in the morning and work on the layouts more and do an update video.
Nice. You ready for me in the throttles?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So we've got the we have 2 special runs now of Proto Throttles. So if anybody wants to throw up the link for the pink Proto Throttles, they're OVR exclusive. So we have pink. That's right, pink. It's actually sold quite well.
Yeah.
We have a few of those left.
They're nice.
We have the Digitrax, NCE, ESU, and receivers. So you definitely need the receiver. And make sure that when you are ordering them, make sure you have the receiver or the receiver, and you have your system enabled for wireless. Unfortunately, I didn't realize that some of the systems required LNY for Digitrax, whereas the NC has the radio already set up. So just keep an eye on that. We got the pink ones.
Pink, gold.
I did not do that on me. We got Goldie.
Oh, yeah, look at that bad boy.
You get a lantern and all the handles with it. It's really like a command station or cab control, like you're sitting in the locomotive. There's Pinky, and there's the 2 of them together. So really cool. So, is it time for the big surprise, Mike, or you think there's something else?
Oh, I think you should blast that out because people might want to go to bed tonight. And
all right, let's do the
they
big.
might want to.
Let's.
They'll be up till midnight or 1 o'clock.
Let's do the big surprise, and then we'll talk about the conditions and terms of the big surprise.
Ooh. What's the big surprise? Drum roll. She's a beauty, Clark.
You ready?
Yep. Pop this one up.
So, our Boxing Week program has started now and will continue. You ready?
Want me to hit it?
Hit it.
Hit it. Ooh, look at this bad boy.
Our Boxing Week program has started now. And from this point on, so 10 o'clock on December the 23rd until midnight on January 1st, any order in store online over $100 will be entered into 1, a $500 shopping spree in store online.
Ooh.
2, a $300 gift certificate. 3, a $200 gift certificate. And then we have for 4th and 5th prizes is a $100 gift certificate to OVR. In
Nice.
addition, we'll be having more items added tomorrow to our Super Saver. So check back early, check often. If you would like to order for in-store, you can order on our website and put the day you want to come and pick up. We'll talk about what days we're open next week, Mike.
Yep.
So yeah, this is, place an order over $100 or more online or in-store, and you get to enter yourself into a shopping spree or different denominations of gift certificates or in-store credits to be put towards any future pre-orders or other orders.
Yeah, I think that's a fantastic idea.
Yep. And like I said, we got lots of new arrivals, lots of exclusives, our own product line are the OVR trains. More items will be added tomorrow to the Super Saver, so definitely check that out on our website.
Yeah,
So
definitely check Super Saver out.
yeah. So really cool.
Yeah, your wallet's crying already. Yeah.
Oh,
That's
Pool,
fun.
Pool, you know you want to.
But so that's pretty good. You're gonna have a bunch of things on Super Saver. You can anything over $100. You're gonna get
$100
added.
in store online from
Yep.
December 23rd at 10 o'clock up into January 1st at midnight.
Nice.
Yep. And your name will be entered into the draw. And on January 13th, and I'll post the exact date, we'll be doing the draw at 5 o'clock on Facebook Live and YouTube on
Nice.
who are the winners.
That's
And
awesome.
if you decide that you want to do your $500 shopping spree in store, we will live stream the shopping spree, won't we, Mike?
Yeah.
Yep. So really cool. I love Kellen's comment. You see that one there, Mike?
That's why I said you better tell everybody now because it's almost 11 p.m. Eastern.
I'm gonna post it on the Facebook page.
People are gonna stay up till 1 o'clock buying stuff.
So we'll answer
Oh,
Heath's question.
good question, Heath. Good question.
I cannot bring stuff that is not OVR to Amherst.
Yeah.
Customs is very specific. It has to be OVR projects, OVR items, or OVR distribution. It cannot be anything else. Brian, you can enter as many times as you want, but don't
He's just
abuse me.
asking for a friend.
Just don't abuse me, okay?
Brian's gonna be up until 3:30 now.
Yeah. To answer John's question, if you're one of the winners or you get a gift card or one of the other ones, the nominations. So like I said, it's 500, prize one, shopping spree, or gift certificate. So if you can't do the in-store shopping spree, we'll gladly send you a $500 online gift certificate.
Yep.
Option 2, $300 gift certificate or in-store, 200, and then one each of 100. And you can either have them for in-store shopping spree, credit towards a future pre-order, or a gift certificate which can be used anytime you want at checkout. So yeah, really cool. Pre-orders do not qualify for the program. So yeah, I will be posting all the instructions and information to the program. That'll be up in our Facebook page after the Buffalo Bills hopefully win tonight.
Buffalo Bills win tonight.
I'm watching the game at the same time. They're losing. They're losing.
Uh-oh.
I know.
I gotta look for something after the stream too.
So while we're still here, we're going to answer any questions.
Go Lions.
Go Lions. Go Bills.
Does anyone make DC stuff? Oh, yeah.
Tons of people.
Yeah, there's DC in store. Yeah, absolutely, Timmy. Pretty much everybody does. Oh, Steve's got a question. Yeah, he'll do that live if the person wants to.
What's that?
If the online shopping spree.
Oh, yeah, we will.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right, Heath. Some are DCC ready, but it's DC local. Brian, what was your question? Oh, the question about Lauren's layout?
Have I done anything on it lately? No.
Rush Rock and O Railroad says Buffalo who?
Buffalo Bills.
Announcing anything new at Amherst?
We have some projects planned. You'll have to wait and see.
There you go, John. So a lot of this stuff that's up now, it's live on the webpage.
The only thing that's not up right now, Mike, is the Chargers.
Okay, but everything
The
else.
Chargers were hoping, so just to clarify, the Chargers were hoping to have everything up end of day Thursday.
Yes. What'd you go through all the pre-orders?
While we're talking about that, I am just finishing the post, and we can talk about the hours are next week. No, I am not open December 24th. The answer is no. I am not open Christmas Day, December 25th, and no, I'm not open December 26th. Steve and I are open on December 27th, Wednesday, from 11 till 3.
Oh, yeah,
and I mean 3. If anyone is after 3, I'll be kicking you out the door because I have to go to the bank to do all my year-end banking. That's mandatory.
Otter Valley Railroad.
Yeah.
Website? Yep.
OVRtrains.com.
I just got the other screen. I got the.
No, you're not. You're filling your cart full of product right now. I know you are.
Shopping cart is empty. We're gonna add to it. Wi-Fi. Oh, where'd that go? Isn't that what I already have?
So just so everybody knows.
Yeah.
Prize 1 is a $500 in-store shopping spree or gift certificate. If you can't do the in-store, if you want to do the in-store and you're the winner, we will live stream it. Next one is a $300 in-store purchase or gift certificate. Prize 3 is a $200 gift certificate. Prize 4 is a $100 gift certificate, and prize 5 is a $100 gift certificate. Now, here's the kicker. If the program and demand is even greater, maybe I'll up my game on the prizes. I don't know. But my bigger boss will make that determination.
Who's that?
Who's that? Who dat? Who dat? Who dat? Who dat?
Who dat? We
dat?
all got a boss that's above us. So
Yeah.
I just thought I'd put that out
You
there.
know who my boss is. Don't be like that.
Yeah, and Heath, that the website is open 24/7.
Yep.
Christmas, New Year's Eve, Boxing Day.
We don't shut down.
The site doesn't shut down. Does it mean you could buy $100? That's correct. That's a good question, Heath. So yeah, if you bought $100,
excluding freight and taxes.
Yeah. So if you bought $100 decoder, you'd be entered, wouldn't you?
Yep.
So there you go. The one I'm looking at right now is the 136. And I got to put it in my cart. This is a LNWI.
And we are closed January 1st.
The store is, but not the online.
The store, so our New Year's Eve hours, I see a couple questions are coming in for that. Our New Year's Eve hours are 10 to 3 on December 30th. On December 31st, we're closed Sunday. January 1st, we're closed. Reopen January 2nd, normal hours 10 to 4. And I just posted everything on our business Facebook page. And I'll read so everyone can see that. Boxing Week Madness. Shop now, December 23rd, 2023, 10 p.m. till January 1st, 2024, 12 p.m. midnight. Lots of new arrivals, special runs, and more. More items added to the Super Saver. Website link below. If you order in-store or online over $100 before taxes and freight, excluding pre-orders or custom orders, you'll be entered into the following prizes. 1, a $500 in-store shopping spree or gift certificate. Prize 2, a $300 in-store purchase or gift certificate. Prize 3, a $200 gift certificate. Prize 4, a $100 gift certificate. And prize 5, another $100 gift certificate. And like I said, if we go crazy, I might even up the game even more.
I think she's going to go crazy.
So, yeah.
Add to cart.
So, I would like to wish everybody a healthy and a happy holiday.
Absolutely.
Enjoy time with your loved ones, with your family. Be safe. Eat well. Enjoy good food. Good time with family and good friendship and fellowship. And we will be back open on Wednesday. If you need to reach us, you can send us a message on our Facebook. We will be answering it, but it'll be slower. And we'd like to thank you for the year. We've had a really good year at OVR, and it's been fun.
Yeah, it's been a slice.
And all our international customers, European, American, or other. Hi, I'm Lauren. I like model trains. I'll be at the Springfield OVR booth. Look for me. That guy will be at the booth. Hey.
I'll have my hat on.
My brother in arms, Daytona Steve, will be there. Go Via Go Home. Chris Ward will be there.
What
as
about
well
Bob?
as Uncle Bobby Harris,
Yeah,
builder of many modulars.
yeah. Don't forget about
So
Bob.
yeah, definitely check us out, and Merry Christmas to all.
Barry Show. Yeah, that's in February.
We will be at Barrie. It's the Family Day weekend, and yeah, I think the funnest day we had. Throw up Nick's comment. I think the funnest day we had this year, Mike, was the pop-up event.
Yeah, that was a blast.
We had over 550 people there. We had soundtracks. We had ESU. We had Lock Sound. We had Bowser, Rapido, Intermountain,
Oh,
ITLA, Mini Prince, Aurora, OVR trains announcements. We had a
yeah,
fun day, didn't we?
yeah, it was great. I don't know how you're going to top that one off next year.
Live rock band,
Yeah, that
a
might
train,
do
a train mosh pit.
it.
We had a polka pit. Don't you recall?
Yeah,
I was dancing with Stevie's mama,
we had Polka King.
Walter Osneck.
Yeah, and yeah, it was a good day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how you're going to top that one off. Bouncy Castle and Rock Band.
Well, to all, everyone have a good night. Fill your shopping carts full.
Yeah,
Merry
Merry
Christmas
Christmas
to
to
all.
all.
And thanks for helping me tonight with this trackside. And
Yeah, no worries.
thanks for the year of friendship, Mikey. I'm much appreciated.
Absolutely.
And remember, when you're OVR, you're
Straight date.
OVR for life.
Straight date.
Merry Christmas, everybody. And we'll see you guys on Wednesday.
Merry Christmas, folks. Till then, play safe, have fun, enjoy times with your family, and happy modeling. Till the next one, keep it on the tracks.
Merry Christmas, guys.
Merry Christmas.